Funny how this all looks different, but it feels the same. Like how life never stops changing, but some things never change. So fill your plate and fill your drink, and fill this house with family, the kind of love that all these years can't wash away. 'Cause the older that I get, I see that life is short and bittersweet. Thank God for this Thanksgiving Day. Watching football, watching families grow, the old kids' table all have kids of their own. Starting to see my grandfather in my nephew's eyes. Mom still can't talk about him and might almost cry. So fill your plate and fill your drink, and fill this house with family, the kind of love 1,000 miles can't wash away. 'Cause the older that I get, I see that life is short and bittersweet. Thank God for this Thanksgiving Day. So fill your plate and fill your drink, put your dishes in the kitchen sink, and let the leftover year just wash away. 'Cause we made it through, I do believe, the longest year in history. Thank God that it's Thanksgiving Day. Yeah. That was the Thanksgiving song by Ben Rector, and I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Youth Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. All right, now first off, if you have a clumsy right hand, or you're just a beginner, or you just don't want to work that hard, you don't have to do any finger style or any arpeggios at all in the entire song. You can just strum. Here's how the intro would go. Familiar highways, lined with leaves turn brown. Sounds pretty good, right? The basic strum, most common strum in the ukulele world. Down, down, up, down, up. Okay, I did a little bit different on that G too, but down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You can do that through the entire song and it'll be just fine. You can. What I did, however, I did an arpeggio with just a little bit of finger style like this. And most of the finger style that I did didn't involve doing anything fancy with my left hand. It involved not always playing all of the strings so that you could hear a melody. I wanted you to hear that melody, right? And I got that melody out there partly by sometimes not playing the first string, that is to say the one closest to the floor. Here's how I did it. So I got 4 fingers. Well, I have 5, but I don't need my pinky because I only have 4 strings. So, and yes, this works best with a low G ukulele. My dog has fleas If I was playing a high G ukulele, I might not, I don't know if I would do, I might just play a standard arpeggio, but not try to play this melody in there. I might just try to play a pretty arpeggio. Maybe do the same thing, but it wouldn't mimic the song as well, right? Or I might just strum if I was playing a high G ukulele. But so here's what I did. Forming a D, at first I'm just playing, I'm holding my ring finger there for kind of stability, and to keep from playing that, I'm just gonna play the 3 strings closest to the ceiling. And I'm gonna mess with my ring finger just a little bit. Got that for that D. Starts out that way. And then I play all 4. See how I'm not always playing all 4. So again, it's the 3 closest to the ceiling. Now all of them. And now just the 3 closest to the ceiling again. And all 4. And now back to the 3 close to the ceiling. I don't know how else to describe that intro other than that. The arpeggio then, throughout the verse, is more regular. All 4, familiar highways, lined with leaves turn brown. So most of it is all 4, 4, 3, 2, 4. Like that. But then when there's a D suspended fourth going in there, I've got just the low ones, just the 3 low, you know, avoiding the highest string. Lined with leaves turn brown, making my way, again the low ones, back into my hometown. That's the idea. Chord transitions. D, this is the intro. I'm gonna leave my ring finger stuck to the ukulele, slide it up to the G, slide it back down for the D, then I'm gonna lay that index finger flat for the D6, and kind of move it diagonally over for the A. And here's the trickiest part there for the intro is, I have to jump quickly from that, that's how I have to jump from that A to the second line of the intro. And the same transitions now. Familiar highways. Just slide it up and slide it back. Lined with, now again, from here my index finger is just laying flat, right? Laying flat to bar the 2nd fret. Lined with leaves turn brown. One more time. Making my way back into my hometown. Now it's almost exactly the same in the second half of the verse. Funny how this all looks different, but it feels the same. So from that B minor, I arch my index finger till it's just touching 1, but then I drop a 2nd. That's an A suspended 4th. And then swap places almost for that A. And then I jump right back to the D again. Like how life never stops changing, but some things never change. And now the chorus, strumming. From A back, your index finger just gonna slide up there and drop the G around it. So feel your play. Your ring finger now stays stuck to the ukulele, slides down 1 fret for the D, and fill your drink. Now you're just gonna pick up a finger, fill this house with family. That's it. A suspended 4th, back to D. The kind of love from that D, drop again the, well, it's the same D to B minor that we've done before, right? The kind of love that all these years, but then you have to jump back to it, to the D. Can't wash away. 'cause the older that I get, I see. Now, tricky part. Life is short and bittersweet. By the way, I put that A sharp diminished in bright red. You can ignore it if you want. That's one of those segue chords that if you don't play it, chances are nobody will notice. Won't be wrong. It just won't have quite as much panache. But in order to do that one smoothly, the older that I get, I see. I play the A in a weird way. That's not a normal way to play an A. Normally you play an A this way, right? I play it this way because that way my ring finger is already right there and I can slide it up and get that A sharp diminished in time. And then from there, right? So my ring finger is just going to go from there to there to there. And that gives me that kind of stability. Life is short and bittersweet. That's the idea. Thank God for this Thanksgiving Day. And I think that's it. I'm going to stop talking at you. And I'm going to play a slow motion close up. And I tell you what, I'm going to play from the intro, verse 1, chorus. And I'm going to pretend I'm going to jump right to the second chorus. Because that way I can play the intro again and the interlude with ya in slow motion. And I'm going to show both hands because both are kind of important in this song. My face isn't, but my hands are. So here it goes. Slow motion on the intro. Play along in slow motion if you like. Pick this one up, right? Here goes. 5, 6, 7, and... Familiar highways lined with leaves turn brown, making my way back into my hometown. Funny how this all looks different, but it feels the same. Like how life never stops changing, but some things never change. So fill your plate and fill your drink and fill this house with family. Kind of love that all these years can wash away. 'Cause the older that I get, I see that life is short and bittersweet. Thank God for this Thanksgiving Day. That's it. Bye.